Hey adventurers, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Janda, and this is my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. We've just finally finished, basically, character creation in the immediate intro, and we are about to start actually moving around on the map and doing things. Alright, let's see here. In that case, I guess there's not really any marker of where the, there's our pig. There's not really any marker of... Oh. Okay, WASD just activates fast mode. Apparently I have to scroll like this. Oh, arrow keys, I see. This is just back here again. Ooh. Mushroom. Oh, this is the fallen tree that's blocking our path. I see. And I left Kalisha way behind. I just realized I should just...
Absolutely.
So there's some kind of ruins or something to the south, so maybe we go this way so as to not get murdered. Sure, exploration is key.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
What, these outcroppings? Oh, here's a... Not the right thing, but a thing. Guess gotta count for something. Apparently that's the map edge. It's real dark. What's that mean? Oh, it's just a lantern. I thought it was a symbol for some reason. It's very easy to lose... Oh, that's a wolf. Okay. It's very easy to lose track of where you are or where you've been in this pausable real-time system. So it's a good idea to pause frequently. Gotcha. You should probably get in the habit. On the other hand, that's a single wolf, so I assume it's not exactly going to be that tough. Do I have to right-click for that to go through, or am I doing it?
I'm here.
Breathe.
All characters in the game, friend and foe, have 4 primary defenses against attacks: deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. Based on attributes, level, items, and other things, accuracy is compared to the defenses when an attack is made. And then there's a roll involved. So if accuracy is below the targeted defense, you suffer a penalty and are likely to miss. If it's above, you're more likely to get a crit. But there's a roll involved, apparently, so nothing's certain. All attacks that do damage have to overcome damage reduction, which reduces incoming damage by the listed amount to a minimum percentage. If you're having trouble hitting an enemy, switch to a weapon or attack that does a different damage type. Most enemies are strong against 1 or 2 damage types and weak against a similar number. Sure. Alright, one of my characters has been engaged in melee. When engaged, they stop moving, they disengagement attack. Sure. So, I've got a... The party member takes damage, they start to lose endurance and health. Portrait fills with a red overlay. Health bar will decrease. When it fills red, they'll be knocked out. Potions and spells can be used to restore endurance to keep them in the fight. Health can only be restored by resting. Alright, do I have a generic, like... Okay, why don't you knock it down, and I will hit it with the generic Arcane Assault. What is splash damage? Okay, make sure to only hit the wolf then.
I'm here.
Oh, it's dead. Spells and abilities have a limited number of uses, 2 per encounter, sure. So it's per encounter or per rest. Pretty standard stuff there.
I'm here.
Let's loot this wolf. It has a hide, which is worth 5 copper pieces. The wolves of the Deerwood are a large and crafty breed, bereft of the species' usual shyness, and they present a serious hazard to travelers who venture off the beaten path. Hunters who seek them out will not usually contend with a single wolf, for they travel in packs of varying size, presenting a challenge to any lone hunter. Their furry hides are valued for the warmth they can provide, and the teeth of the strongest wolves make for impressive trophies. Well, I only saw one. Maybe that's a bad sign. I did just take that, right? Yeah. Well, apparently Kalish did, but
Certainly.
probably doesn't matter. Alright, dead, very dead deer here.
This is it.
Yeah, found some stringberry. Now we're in a conversation. Word is you're some kind of artist. That's so? Yes, I try to capture life as I see it, create something new. Yeah? How is it you happen to come here? Should I be misunderstood? Or... I'm searching for inspiration. Some things just aren't in the stars, and there's no changing it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved just to see what we'd do. Kalisha breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes a girl think, I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? If I'm an artist searching for inspiration, then I would actually say no, probably. That's usually the case with the big city, just a little ways further up the same road. Where are you headed? I'll probably wander for a while. I couldn't judge you for that. Been half my life. Just watch yourself, you get too far off the beaten path. These lands are wild in more ways than one. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odima will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. What can you tell me about this place? I'm not much for history, but from what I know, it used to be part of the Ader Empire. Broke off after a war some years back. The locals here are feisty, and that's how they like it. So they're a frontier type still. I've been out of touch, but I've been hearing weird kinds of things about it lately. People having trouble giving birth, I guess. A lot of them. Been going on for years now, but somehow it's getting worse. With an uneasy tremor in her voice, she adds, I'll have to ask my sister more about it. Ooh. So there's some kind of plague or some kind of problem. Clearly. We're probably going to have to address that. Tell me about yourself. I've got simple needs. I like open skies and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. My family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up in the Living Lands. I've got a brother in Rauate and another in Ader. My sister in Gilded Vale. She's the only real homebody. So, how'd you end up here? Kalisha sighs unevenly. Her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried, but that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages, been doing guide work in Ixamidal. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much better woman than me. So I'm here, and we'll see. Odima I've worked with before. He doesn't usually drive a route this way, but he's doing it for me. Oh, very nice. Okay, back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. The stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Okay. So we have the spring berries, but Sparfle is... I keep trying to use... I'm going to have to change this, maybe. I keep trying to use... Could we be in normal mode? What do I have to push for normal mode? There we go. I keep trying to use WASD to scroll the screen. There's only arrow keys that does it. Okay. So now... Stream, she said. I don't see a stream, but I assume it's down here somewhere. Let's actually get both characters selected, and let's...
I'd be glad to.
head down this way, maybe? Oh, I can't zoom out. Jeez. Yeah, I kind of needed that, I think. Let's walk along this old wall. Okay, there's the stream. Just seeing. Is there a button to highlight loot or something? I like it when games have that, but this one's kind of old, so it probably doesn't. There's a deer. I have ranged attacks. Maybe I... oh, a corpse. Oh, several corpses. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. That's not ideal. Oh, but it's got stuff. Leather armor, lockpick. Doesn't bode well for the... there's multiple. There's a third one, too. Okay. Yeah, the whole presence of the lockpick and all that doesn't bode well for the, oh, wait. Can I magic missile this deer? No? Oh, wait. Yes.
I'm here. Certainly.
Look, I just wanted to know if it would have loot. It doesn't have loot, apparently. Now I'm a monster.
Yes?
Oh well. I don't see any Sparfle. It's supposed to be down here by the stream.
What a
somewhere.
surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Oh, I see. Sparfle ditched us. Oh, that's very much what I was looking for. Okay. Tab to highlight loot. Gotcha. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. We've gained full water skin, and something's coming out of the trees. Oh, out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. That's not a good breathing sound, Sparfle. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness in his gait. His stride wobbly as he moves toward you with labored breath. Sparfle, are you a zombie or something, buddy?
Sparfle? Are you alright?
Kalisha frowns. Sparfle's toe. Oh, okay. Never mind the text. The image here's kind of giving the idea. Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Okay, somebody shot Sparfle in the woods. Oh, they're coming to shoot us too. Oh, they're coming from several sides to shoot us too. Quantfathans. Well, they are the ones I was just told were super overprotected this whole place. No uses left? What? I mean, why? How is that even possible? Okay, well, hit him with this then. You go and knock that guy down. Is there a cost to these that I didn't?
I'm here.
Okay, he moved so fast that I didn't actually get to cast on him. I suppose I should have anticipated that. What was the cost of these that I don't have more uses? Is it 2 per day or something? These all say per encounter. Well, let's really try to avoid hitting ourselves, but... We're kind of getting hacked to death, so let's just beat this guy with a scepter, I guess. Oh, we scored a crit.
Stand together.
Oh, didn't need this again.
Ah! Yeah!
We're not really winning this, but I don't. Oh, Kalisha, get over here and kill this guy before he kills me, please. Thanks. Okay,
Come on,
nearly
we have to
died.
get back to camp.
Don't understand how the spell system. I have these back. See, the tooltip here says, well, 2 per encounter, 1 per encounter. Does not say here how many. It must be 2 per day or something. Or per rest.
At once.
Okay, well, we'll get back to camp as soon as we've looted these corpses. Oh, whoa.
Certainly.
Hey, hold on, there's a whole campsite over here. The footprints around the campsite fire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. What's this? Ooh, mushroom. And a bottle of booze. Beer. Suppose I should have right-clicked for details, honestly. Okay, so there's not really anything else on the far side of this bridge. I think we do just need to go back to camp now. I'm definitely going to need to change the controls to the WASDs. In fact, another fight. Oh, my health regenerated. Well, I guess that's my endurance, it's 33, and my health is 130. Okay. I get you. Okay. This must be... I was not paying attention to this. This must be 2 per rest. Apparently. Alright, Kalisha. Try to get up close to them and maybe knock one of them down. Ow. I will see if I can catch 2 people with that. I sort of did, but it didn't really take, as it were, right? Okay, I'll hear my characters complain when this weapon or spell fails to penetrate an enemy's damage reduction. So I should note the damage type that's being blocked and switch. Why? No. How do I rotate? I don't know how to rotate. I'd like to hit this guy and I can't really do it. What are you using anyway, Kalisha? Battle axe. Okay. See if I can hit them with this a second time.
I'm here.
Yes, and it killed one of them. Good. Okay, alright. You really gotta click on the circle at their feet if you want to hit them. Kalisha, go take care of the other one. I will beat this guy up who's on the floor. Oh, it's a huntress, my bad. It's this girl who's on the floor. I appreciate that I have almost non-existent chance, even lying dead over there. Hey, I got my one guy. Not like Kalisha's carrying or anything. Oh, alright. Bunch of hatchets. I'm gonna take everything unless or until I discover my inventory limit. Oh, maybe it's just this many items. Well, then we'll have to drop stuff, but... Keep turning fast mode on. Okay, before we get into another combat. Yeah, let's, half speed can be... Yes. Double speed can be that. Because it comes much more natural to me for this to be like this. He's bound to what? Okay, that's not something I'm even using, whatever it is. So. Pan is mouse 2. You zoom in and out? Yes. No, zoom in and out is this. Okay.
Absolutely.
Pan camera is not mouse 2. Or at least, I don't
I'm
know
here.
what they define mouse 2 as then. Back to the camp, please. Oh, they're all dead. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. Yeah, that's not ideal, Kalisha. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Hiadan, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Ooh, I have a lore option. And why have you done this? We've not trespassed. I don't know what they did. Murderers. You'll try to kill them. That is what my actual instinct is. The ruin has not been sullied by our hands, men of Arglanfoth. Your words carry no weight when I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. Okay, they're going to kill us. So I say again, lay down your arms. No, definitely, clearly not. Yeah, you're going to kill us. You know, listen to reason. Oh. I don't have these, but I have this. Okay, this is an intellect option, but I don't see how it helps. It's not like Gallowayne's going to show up and tell them to stop protecting the ruins, so... I don't see how this is going to help, though. Oh, isn't this fancy? The man smiles. No, I think I'll just be killing him. Listen, to deal a killing blow, you'll have to put your weight behind it, right? The man reluctantly acknowledges your point. As soon as you kill them, you'll be off balance, completely exposed to my attack. The others will... Are we really having this argument right now? We're actually going to have this argument. The others will defend me. No, they won't. They won't be able to reach me in time to stop my attack, nor reach you in time to absorb it. The man growls, frustrated. Then we will save this one for later. He shoves Heodon towards you, and as he does, rakes his blade across Heodon's torso. Heodon screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. Oh, but despite being stabbed and all, Heodon actually is not dead. And he has... Is he a rogue, or what is he? Is he carrier? He is a rogue, yeah. Look at that. Adir, drifter, meadowfolk. Okay, well, why don't you use that blinding strike real quick. And I will... What is this per encounter thing for? Well, alright. We gotta close up a little before...
How can I help?
I gotta let them get engaged before I can use some of these spells. Okay. Now... I feel like I missed. Oh, maybe I'm not. I kind of assumed that if it let me do it, I would be actually in range, but I'm thinking it wasn't. Knockdown. Heodon, do you have anything else? Not really, just second wind. What does that even do? Oh, it just adds endurance. Well, that's handy, to be fair. Oh, I have a generic spell attack? Yeah. Alright, about time I found that out, actually. Oh. Go help.
I'm here.
Well, we've won. Everyone's dead. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise, his companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Oh, he's apologizing to his gods, I get you. Barely audible beneath his... Hey, the wind's rising, very rapidly. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good. Good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it beginning to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it's rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel, Odima's body stirs, and with great effort, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you. Oh, he's not dead. Well, he's dying.
Get inside! Run!
Okay, so this would be that Biawac he was talking about, huh? We are running. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh, yeah, that's a spirit wind, alright. That's for sure a spirit wind. Spirit tornado, almost. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step. You set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Aedan trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who'd been feigning death, lunges for Aedan and topples him onto the rocky ground. Oh boy. Restrained, Aedan lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They're close to you. From your position, you'd have a good chance at hitting your mark. Well, we can fire a bolt of energy at him, I guess. No man left behind. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Aedan loose. Lurching to his feet, Aedan clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Aedan to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. I wonder if your stats have anything to do with these outcomes, or if it's just guaranteed. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Not ideal. Not ideal. I'm sure this isn't going to be super fatal or anything.
Was that?
Was that?
A Biawac. Had to be.
Yeah, I would say it was a Biawac.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
Yeah, everybody else is real dead.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
Aedan's jaw tightens and he nods. He can walk. Good news is my spirit pig also made it. So we're all good, really. Added a bunch of stuff to our quest journal. Finished that quest. Still headed for the Gilded Vale. The ruins of Silantlis. I've narrowly escaped the strange and deadly wind that tore through the valley, but now I'm trapped in the ancient ruins that the caravan master told us to stay clear of. Yeah, he really did. But, to be fair, right before he died, he told us to go inside, so we're acting in accordance with his wishes, really.
Certainly. I'm here.
A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by falling rubble. Not much to see on the map, really.
Absolutely.
Okay, here's a
That
crossroads.
should be far enough. But what now?
Well, I would say we're gonna need to find another way out, hey Adam.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Yeah, I imagine it does. Who was it that attacked us? Glanfathans. Those would be the hut dwellers that Dima warned you about. Look to be Fangs of Gallowayne, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin, looking for fights with colonists. Poor Edema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. We lost the main... How did we do that? What kind of guide did I hire here that we lost the main road? I thought these guys were pretty competent a minute ago, up until a minute ago, but losing the main road ain't great. They said we trespassed. I don't believe that. Odima would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or... She glances down the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. Yeah, there probably are. Or, well, there's got to be some enemies in here. Either looters or, angry spirits or something. So, what about everybody else? Kalicia's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. Alright. So what's this Biawac thing? Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm, of a kind they only get in Ire Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is Biawac. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Well, for now I do, but doesn't sound great. Oh, she seems upset enough. I mean, she's just tough. I'm not going to press her on that. Let's go. Heodon takes a step forward and his knee buckles. Before anyone can catch him, he stumbles to the ground, his cheek striking the time-worn cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
He magically had some camping supplies. That's nice. Well, I need to take a rest, to be fair.
I
Apparently
hate
my
to say
spells are
this, but
expired.
we can't afford to stay put. Those Glanfathans were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
That's
Please, I just
true.
need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Well, Kalicia's probably right.
I'll do my best.
Sorry, Heodon, but, Alright. I think that'll be my place to leave off for... Honestly, this will probably have to be cut into 2 episodes, but for now anyway. So, thank you everybody for watching. We'll be streaming more of this within the next couple of days. We'll be going through the whole game fairly quickly. Episodes will be every other day as usual. If you did enjoy it, consider leaving a like or subscribing. And have a nice day, everybody. See Lord Janda, signing off.